simple. I take one crop and I try to make it work. So this is not going to be a fast challenge. It's not going to be easy, but I am going to try to make it work while also being angry that I somehow managed to crack my temporary crown like 20 minutes ago. Eating a slice of pizza because I'm an idiot. Alright, let's go. So I have been practicing on my Switch and I kind of have a idea of what I want it to do. So the reason why I picked the Meadowlands farm is very simple. It's an easy way to level up my farming skill. Where I could grow stuff and level up my farming skill. Feeding the chickens is a very easy way to deal with that. So let's pick that up. Let's pick this up. This probably in this corner because that's a good spot for it. And then we're going to move the bed into it because it is by far the best method I've come up with for doing this. Talk to the chickadees. So I won't be making like a silo in the first, nowhere near the first month. Hell, I barely will be making it in the fall. So, what I have to do, because I'm not going to make any money, honestly. Yeah, I am not going to make any money until at least summer and probably the end of summer. The biggest problem I have currently right now is I have to level a lot of different things at the same time. You don't think that that's actually important? So I'm not gonna go through and like be like, I'm gonna go fishing, I'm gonna go this, I'm gonna go that. So the point of this challenge run, which I most likely will redo the run again and actually make it so that I'm making an actual video, not just streaming it. But the point of the challenge run is to just basically just put a little bit of content out there. Plus, it's not easy. So the monoculture that I'm using today will be hops. So at first I was going to start off easy, parsnips, but I seen like a video where somebody does parsnips and I was like, okay, it's already been done. It's much easier to start off with because you have all spring to deal with planting parsnips, and once you make a certain amount of money, it'll exponentially grow. But hops, although it is decent money that you can make, which is the only reason why I'm chopping down all these fucking trees is to have enough wood to make storage, because that is one of the things that I'll have to actually do. One of the stats that I'm actually going to take, I'm not going to take the stat that lets me get iridium quality forgeables when I pick it up. I'm going to get the one for wood because that's the one that I will more than likely need. Go ahead and put this right here. Get it out of the way because this whole area is just going to be for processing kegs. Alright, and let's put this stuff away for now. So, a couple of important events. One of the most important events that I realized is the rain event. I have to participate in that, so I cannot skip over it. I also do need to go to the mines because, contrary to popular belief, I was trying to avoid, just running into the mines and wasting time. And I realized that going to the mines and getting the, what do you call it? Getting ore is more important than pretty much anything else. I also kind of have to clear this spot out too because this is where I'm primarily going to be planting stuff when I plant it. I also have like a preordained way of planting my hops, like because you want to be able to plant it and harvest all the hops. And you can't just line them up. You have to kind of separate them with a little bit of a barrier so you can walk in between them. So, which I'm not gonna tear down trees that I need right now. And also, I learned my lesson trying to, what's the word? I tried to do like, I guess, forgeable stuff. I was growing forgeables, and that just seemed like it was just unnecessary. Something I didn't actually need to do, but I was doing it because it was filling time. And honestly, I need to be a lot more efficient with my time, because no matter what, doesn't matter how many days I do prep work, I can only at tops make 13k, a little bit over 13k, if I have a high enough farming level to process the stuff, the hops in the I can't remember what they are, the preserve bin. That's the only way I can process them at this level. I did manage to, by fall, get my stuff up to, get my farming up to 6, which means that technically I should be able to get my other stuff up. And what I realized that I'm actually going to do, where's the other egg at? Oh, there it goes. Sorry. Oh, my inventory's full, that's why. Okay, well, let's dump this out. Okay, there we go. So, one thing is, it doesn't matter if the chickens have food, as long as you pet them, even if they don't like you, they will produce farming EXP, which is good. However, I was drinking mayonnaise, because that was just the easiest way to get EXP, so I need to, jeez, man, that, okay, somebody is, okay, so my TV is playing orchestral music that sounds a lot like Journey. Midnight Train, by the way, that's the song. It sounds like it's playing orchestrally, which is kind of distracting. Alright, so I'm not going to do too much extra stuff. I just want to be able to clear this out just in case. Which honestly, I can only get 8 hops plants. That is the maximum amount of plants I can get unless I start selling. But then again, the hops don't produce for 11 days. So even if I started selling hops to buy hop starter kits, it's not worth it. It is not worth it, and I'll make less money off of it, so we're not going to do that. So the first, well, the maximum amount I can make is that, barring a thunderstorm taking out one of my plants, which can happen. So I'm pretty sure my luck is probably going to happen, but I planted a lot of stuff around it too. I used mixed seeds to get there, and the mixed seeds actually helped out a lot, mainly because they did get me corn, and corn lasts 2 seasons, which is great, fantastic, it's the best. Just let me draw upon my breasts. Oh, okay. So the hardest thing is I have to get 8 coal and like 50 wood and 50 stone to be able to make the processing stuff. And maybe, just maybe, instead of skipping through all the days here, I probably should go to the mines and worry about the processing stuff that I need, because that's kind of the problem I ran into on the Switch. But like I said, I'm not gonna make any money just, you know, playing Stardew. I'm definitely not gonna make any just doing that, so. And the mines aren't open until the 5th anyway, so. me put everything up that I'm not currently using. I can put that up too. Alright. Then, sure, probably not going to use that. Alright, let's go. Plus, this is one less thing I have to buy to complete. Because the real goal is to complete the, what is it called? The farming side of, the farming side of, the community center. Jeez, man. I am fried after work. Ugh. Terrible. I didn't think those two trees are just going to sprout up that quick, but I will chop them down. Okay. I don't really have any energy management either by chopping down this stupid tree. Now, I did notice something, which I will probably do like an experiment to check out. Like, I swear to God, I bashed that rock over there. Finish this off later. What the fudge, man? I swear I cleared out all this debris. Okay. Not a lot of energy. Check. Okay, put this there. We're gonna wait until at least 8 because I think that's what's gonna trigger the community center thing. I want to get all these things in a row. I was thinking about fishing for energy. Go backwards and see. There we go. Oh boy. I didn't check this out. Certain shirts have breasts on them, and now I have breasts. Because I chose a purple shirt. It's Frankenstein themed. Alright, so the wizard will now send me a message to come to his house, where we're going to do salvia together and talk to little mythical creatures that are going to help me. So, all the challenge parts of the run. So yesterday when I was thinking about just being able to fulfill villager stuff, I realized that that was a pretty big cop-out. So I was like, no, we're not going to do that. Then after that, I decided, you know, yeah, in for a penny, in for a pound, I'll only be able to make my money through crops and processed crops. So, which adds a complexity. It's doable. And I think I was talking with a coworker, and he was just like, "So hops, that was an easy crop." I'm like, I mean, relatively easy. Like, it'll help me get my farming level up faster, but it's not gonna be easy because the hop starters cost a lot, and the processing it doesn't make as much money as you would think. It's just the sheer volume, but once the farm gets going, it goes off. So I think I'm going to take a break on trying to do the community center as quickly as possible, because I know it's not going to happen in year 1. It could possibly happen in year 2, but there's really no point in doing that. My best bet is to just figure out how to make enough money that I can actually buy enough seeds in surplus to be able to grow all the crops. and also have enough money to buy a bigger coop and a bigger barn. And that is hard to do because in the first year I can make 13K, right? That leads me 10K to upgrade the barn to be able to house more ducks and chickens. And then it leaves me with like enough to make enough hops plants that will make me a lot more money, but I kind of need to be a little bit more intelligent about it. And maybe the upgraded coop is like a year 2 thing, maybe a year 3 thing when I have more money. So that's probably the plan. Because the real enemy of this run is how much money everything costs and how little money I'll be bringing in. I don't know why I wasted this just to get extra stone, but I do have a cave carrot, so. The biggest issue I ran into is once I got to floor 40 without upgraded equipment, it is a slog to break rocks. Alright, I can't be trying to focus on getting stone. I need to actually focus on getting down as far as I possibly can. Because at floor 20 I can kind of consistently farm up copper. Oh crap. Well, I don't think I'm gonna make it there, so I am out of energy already. Okay. Might make it to 10, which is good. Oh, I definitely will make it to 10. Alright. Or I definitely should make it to 10. Oh, yes, I definitely will. He hadn't sent me the mail to kill 10 slimes, so. Alright, well, I can't really use that, but I will use these boots. Wow, okay, yep. Probably should have dumped it instead of doing that. Okay, well, that's crazy. I'm hoping to hit these barrels and, oh, did find some food, so that's good. Well, if I'm looking to make it to 15, I can give up carbs, I guess, I don't know. Okay, definitely want to keep those. I actually didn't mean to do that. That was stupid. What I was supposed to do is break these. Let him come up here where I can kill him on tile that can spawn. A staircase. Yeah, I just saw that one coming. I saw another guy do a challenge run where he was like combat only, which I was interested in until he was just like, yeah, I can't use any tools except for a weapon. So he can't use a pickaxe or anything. So he had to wait until he got like a bomb to be able to go down floors. But I'm thinking like, dude, you're about to level up your bombs, level up your mining. So why are you making the run harder than it has to be? But that was his choice, and I can't argue with him. Come on, you stupid slime. Okay, well that was okay. Make sure I'm not in the hitbox for that. Or it's not in my hitbox, so I can try to get a staircase out of this. God, this is gonna be brutal. Alright. Start hitting stuff at random and hope for the best. Oh, you son of a bitch. Thank you. Alright, we got to 15. That's good. I got very low energy, so I'm just gonna wait until I'm burnt out and get out of here. Skadoodle. Gonna skadoodle out of here. Okay, never mind. Alright, well, looks like luck is on my side today. Plus, I need to kill bugs for the bughead sword, which is pretty valuable. It's going to be stronger than most things I'm using it anyways. Damn it. This weak ass weapon. Damn it. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna make it. I'm like one floor away, and yep, gonna run out of time, and I gotta get out because I cannot lose a dime. Cannot lose a dime because I need all of this. Well, I got close. Made it to floor 19, so theoretically I should be able to make it to floor 20. Yeah, I really gotta pay attention to the shirts that I choose whenever I make a character. Because, man, I cannot stand walking around with breasts until I find a shirt. Well, that's a cosmic owl right there. Predicting that I will die. Oh shit. Well, let me hurry up and do this. Alright, Clint's here. Gonna have to reset my computer. I know that for a fact. It's been on way too long, and right now my CPU is more strained than it should be. It's like 1%, it's at 3, so I must have had this thing running. I don't even have enough to actually make a, I don't have enough to make a, forge either. I did not collect enough. So, I guess the point that I need to do is I need to make sure I have I need to make sure I have enough materials to make the stuff that I need. I think the leak is the forgeable that gives me the most energy too, so in spring at least. Damn, dude, this thing knocks them all back and does so little damage that I can't like capitalize on hitting them. If I see more bugs, because if I can get the bug sword up, never mind, I guess I'm just gonna keep going down. Bughead sword does help though, especially in these early game moments. Phew! Oh, bless me. think I should end up getting a, how you call it, damn, brain fart just took my brain away from me just now. Oh, there we go. At 20, I'll be getting a better weapon, slightly better weapon, not a great weapon by any stretch, but better than the one I'm using right now. That was brutal. Oh, God. It didn't even change the floor layouts for the day. It just was like, yeah, we're going to use the same one as last time. Boom. Boom shakalaka. Let's get rid of this rusty old sword. These floors get dark. Oh, thank goodness. You son of a gun. That sucks a lot. I could have went down a floor, but I do need to kill these bugs. Wow, okay. What the fuck just happened? I swear to God I tried to eat a cave carrot and it just kind of just dumped it, I guess? Because it didn't give me any energy or anything. It was brutal. Like, I actually have to get the bugs done. Alright. Oh, I was about to do it again. Okay. Oh, did I read their mail yet, though? Because I might not have the quest active. I'm only gonna try to make it to 30. I think that's a good benchmark to stop at. I may not make it though because my energy is low. And I had to like gamble with this bomb, so. Hey, my gamble paid off. All right. So day 6, I made it to floor 30, which is decent. If I had a bit more energy, I probably would have did a lot better, but hey, it is what it is. As sad as it sounds, I like to actually make sure I have like 3 or 4 forges, so that's why I'm doing this as opposed to just making ore. Because waiting for one forge sucks. One forged over the cuckoo's nest. Alright, so I have no reason not to plant these. Which means I have something to water every day now. Well, kind of, because if I keep doing stuff, I will energy out, so. Alright, well, I will water it tomorrow. It grows in 3 days anyways, so. Did I not harvest all those? Okay. Alright, so I got farming level 1 now, so that's good. So I did realize the season to plant certain things. So I think that wild seeds, or not wild seeds, mixed seeds, they are great to plant in the summer because the summer has the most crops that grow multiple times. So like corn and stuff like that. And I'd rather take the chance to get corn than anything else, so. Oh shit. Well, I don't think I looked at my mailbox, and we're gonna go look at the mailbox. I need to get that mission from them to be able to go into their guild to be able to earn weapons. Because I'm gonna need that. The sword ain't cutting it. Get it? The sword's not cutting it. Oh, I'm goofy. So goofy. And scattered rained after work, so. I mean, you would be like that if you were working 10 hours and then you come home and you're like, let me try to do something. Alright, what did I need to do? Yeah, my brain is, oh, check the mailbox. It is for, yeah, okay, so I don't have, maybe I do have that quest. Okay, yeah, so I gotta kill like 4 more slimes, alright. Let me go talk to the wizard so I can do that anytime. It's no rush. I'm not doing the community center this year. Hell, I'm probably not even turning in any items this month because there's nothing I can really turn in that would help me out. The only thing I can really think of help me out is if I did the spring bundle. And that gives me super grow, that gives me an extra grow, but I would have to buy a seed for 60, and that means I can only afford 7 plants, but those 7 plants will produce 3 extra days. But I don't think it would equate to the extra plants, so we'll worry about that in year 2. So while I'm doing this, I'm gonna go ahead and, oh, okay, looks like I'm getting a special weapon. Maybe if I don't die. Oh, okay, I got fucking sneakers. It's great. That's what I want to see. be actually responsible with my oring, so once my farming actually hits a decent level, I can actually plant stuff. And I have to water it every day, which would help me exponentially. And with me having 3 forges, that means that everything should go well. Theoretically, it should go well. Strangely enough, I have another run that I'm actually near. Oh, look at that. I did get the bug sword. Before I could even go into their place, which is crazy. Okay, now I can. Okay. Oh yeah, it's not like I can go in there right now. They don't open up until 2. Plus I can eat all the delicious bug meat I want. Yum, 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 yum. Well, might as well grab these, right? It makes sense that there's like 7 of them on the ground. I'm not growing rice. It seems like a great idea, but rice requires a mill. I know it can help me get more farming EXP, but and I don't have to like water it. Which is just not something I'm looking to do right now. So I can dump this now. Now that's going to make the higher floors easier to go through. Alright, standing around killing freaking cave golems with a sword that takes 50 strikes to kill it. Oh, thank goodness. That was an accident, too. I should have picked that up. one more level, and then I'll only be 5 levels off the dark floors. Oh, here we go. Doing it pretty good. Bingo. Would have been awesome if there would have been a staircase under that thing. Oh, there we go. I'm never gonna run out of fiber. I say that now, but with the Green Rain event, I have to go out because it's the easiest way to get seeds. Yep, there we go. Look at that, made it to 40, which was decent. I don't need that. Big one, yes. Small one, no. I'm gonna go after I expend my energy on this one. I'm not gonna. Oh, wow, okay. I'm gonna waste that. Can't pass up this room full of iron ore. Alright, that's it. Almost got as much iron ore as I got copper ore, which is crazy, but I want to try to set it up so that once my farming level hits level 3, I have decent sprinklers. Well, they're not decent sprinklers, but they're sprinklers. Because on the Switch version, I did not do my sprinklers well at all. So I wanted to. I always try to say this: plan for the equipment that you're gonna get, not the equipment that you will eventually have. It takes longer to smelt iron, so I'm gonna smelt that real quick. All right, 2 mining. That's good. Alpha waste. is something that's perplexing. It might be something I feel like doing with the first year's profits. Or maybe yeah, I think I will. I know this doesn't seem like it's going fast. It does seem like I'm just playing Stardew Valley, but I do need to prep myself for this a little bit because I did not do enough prep work on my dry run. So that's why, you know, you learn from lessons. You figure out what works and what doesn't. And getting the preserve stuff. So basically the hardest part about the preserve bins is coal. It takes a ton of coal to make preserve bins. So I'm gonna continue to try to farm more iron ore, which is going pretty well, I guess. I don't have enough stuff though. So what I want to do is I want to process the eggs that the chickens are giving me into mayonnaise so I can eat the mayonnaise, because that's probably going to be the highest amount of energy and life I can get, and I'm producing it every day as long as the chickens are fed. I'm trying to get as much ore as possible so I don't have to do this. Part of me wants to collect more ore because I need it to make better sprinklers, because that's the stage that I got to on the Switch, where I was making the better sprinklers, but I did not get to the volcano floors. So it wasn't super, like, I have the ability to make the better sprinklers, but the amount of effort I have to put into it is way higher than I wanted to put into it. And I'll probably still come to the cave to farm the dust sprites for coal, because they are just better to farm coal from. And the burglar ring would be much appreciated too. The burglar ring is the only reason why in my only shrooms video I didn't run out of energy. Or energy, I didn't run out of coal. I definitely ran out of energy at the end of that. I was like, Jesus Christ, this run is so dull, because like I picked the right farm, but like I overestimated the value of the mushrooms. I thought they would be far more profitable, only to find out that they are not that profitable unless you get the mystic tree, which requires you to do mastery. I was so stupid, I didn't know. I didn't actually even try to do mastery early. Ooh, look at that. Did I find a better weapon? Let's see. Not quite. It doesn't deal as much damage. It'd be cool if it had like a secondary ability. I think that is kind of the problem with Stardew weapons. It's like the Galaxy and the Infinity weapons are like such huge benchmarks, and nothing even comes close to them. If I get this at 50, okay, it's at 51. See if I can get it at 55 exactly, and then I'll start working on the copper ore. Okay, never mind. I guess there are different plans for this. Alright, well. I made a valiant effort to get as much coal and ore as I could. Alas, I was one ore away from one thing and two from another. Sad face. Another ingot. my farming's not even high enough to make a mayonnaise machine. Now I was struggling with the idea of what I was gonna do to try to help level up my farming faster, and I landed on the idea of buying another chicken, but chickens are very expensive, like 800 gold, which is a lot when you don't have a lot of gold. I almost would say I'd have to just kind of just wait it out. Yeah, like the other chickens' names. It was Lady and Princess, and then I was like, alright, cool, I am going to name you Countess. I added the other chicken. The next one's name was going to be Duchess. Oh, that was pretty good. That was way more effective than anything. I think I watered it one time. Alright, while I've got nothing to water, I'm going to cycle the day real quick because I actually have a decent amount of one ore. I should be running around looking for artifact spots to see if I can't find any more carrots. The saplings grow so I can chop them down eventually. Now, I did run into an interesting thing. I did have lightning strike a tree and left a stump. I planned on replacing the tree eventually, but when I came back, the tree had grown the top of itself back, and I was like, I wonder if this is how this actually works. On the Switch version, I have this whole farm is just full of trees that look like that, and I'm just waiting to see the tops of them sprout broccolis. Alright, it's not incredibly important to me, but getting the sprinklers up is a achievement. And I can't make the sprinklers yet, but once I can, I will spam them out. But this is a great way to craft all my stuff without cycling through too many days as quickly as possible, and a great way to expend my energy as opposed to just letting it go into the ether, trying to cycle the days faster. But I am actually gonna have to cycle days. It is a product of this challenge run. But the most important the most important thing I can do is finish the community center. least the what is it called? Not the community center, but the greenhouse. Alright, note to self, I'm definitely going to have to bring the hay in, or the chickens will hate me tomorrow. My chickens will come to roost. Damn it. Yep, that's annoying. This is actually going to go relatively fast, so I don't know why. I was like, alright, run to bed. No, let's not run to bed. These fences are going to come down midsummer, though, which is bad. I am much further, at least, in the equipment part, minus all the processing equipment that I'm supposed to have, but I'm much further. I'm not sure exactly what I needed to, because I know my forging level is really high, because I'd spent all my time chopping down enough trees to get like 99 wood. Or 999 wood. There are a lot of trees on this farm though, so... Alright, that makes so much sense. Oh yeah, I am tired. What the fuck is wrong with me? I'll do the maintenance over there the next day because I actually technically need to. It's actually funny. This is like the most raining I've ever had in this game. Back to back to back to back, and I know it's just because I'm not like going outside every day. Like if I had just planted just some seeds and was just like, whatever, that shit would have sprouted. But I will do this though. Interesting. I think the only water source I have is over here, connected to this thing. Oh my god, it's crazy. And I can see them every day. Let's go. Alright, well, I do want to collect these tree seeds just in case I decide that I'm going to plant them. I don't know. Might turn them into granola bars for all I care. Okay. Let's dump all this stuff. All right. Alright, so they can go outside today, so I'm not going to eat up the little bit of hay I have left. One of them is eating the bluegrass, the other one is not eating the bluegrass. just saw that tree seed over there. So I have farming level 1. Yes. So it's going to take 11 days to actually get my hop seeds grown. I'll have 8 of them. That tree down there to see what happens. Bingo! Alright, good. Not the color I would have wanted, but I don't have breast anymore. Yep, they are gone. I look like a bowling zombie. Brains, I won't lie. Brains, if at first you don't have a brain, if at first you think it's strange, you won't think twice. Just eat your brain, brains, I won't lie. Each brain is on the fly. I can't even remember what you're like. Oh, Billy and Mandy. Yeah, it is raining its butt off that I'm not doing anything. Alright, 2 small eggs there too, which is crazy work. Hopefully all this chicken petting will get me a little bit better results. Oh my god, another rainy day back to back. That's it. This is the most rain I've dealt with in this game. Dentist's office and be like, yeah, you know that crown that you guys put on there, the temporary crown, yeah, it's broken. You know, what are you doing? Chewing on Pop Rocks? It's like, no, I was eating ass. That's what I was doing. And you gotta be a voracious eater. Alright, so that's level 2 farming, which is great. I was under the impression that, yes, I think I had level 2 farming before I went into summer. Let's see if I can harvest me some rice right now. And I have a bloody nose. Get out of there. Okay, so now I can make the sprinklers, which is good. I want to plan out my sprinkler placement for the summer. can only buy 2 of the plants for now. It's just this. Or not 2, 8, which is only 2 spots. But I will be having extra spots for wild seeds. Ooh, yeah, I definitely need to do that because I need to actually collect. Huh, I guess I did a good job there. I was like, I could have brought this all the way up to the corner and didn't. Look at that. I could do more, but we're not gonna mess with that right now. I just wanted to kind of have like a semblance of a plan set up for the next couple of days that's gonna happen. Because I'm definitely there we go. And we gotta go outside to make sure the chickens go outside. Okay. I should name the cat because I prefer naming the cat. Get out there and eat some. Definitely have more sprinkler infrastructure than I have on the other one. I only had like one forge too, which sucked. I don't know what the hell I was thinking. I'm not feeling that damn chicken. That thing sucks. Keeps giving me small eggs. I could go back in the cave and grab some more, I don't know, ores. Just cycling the days. This fucker doesn't want to give me any big eggs. The brown one gives me big eggs, but the white one doesn't. It's like losing my parents all over again, only much quieter. Oh, wow. One of them ate the last piece of hay when I wasn't expecting it. Means it didn't come outside and eat. I think I'm in a good enough position right now that I'm not gonna try to jinx it. Like going the extra mile, going the distance, going for speed. The only way I'm actually gonna not have my money be 500 is to do this. Two small eggs on a rainy day where I can't do anything about it. Bad face. I technically could. If I farmed up enough clay, I would technically be able to get a silo right now, but why? Why would I get a silo right now? Yeah, be mad all you want to. I can't give you food. Ah, another rainy day. This is the most rain I think I've seen in a spring season. I said, hey, yo, listen what I say. Oh, the more I live, the less I know, the more I gotta let it go. Hey, yo, oh, deep between the cover of another perfect wonder will your soul white as snow, deep between the seal where my tracks will be concealed, and there's nowhere to go. Finally decided on a world so undivided, and there's nowhere to go. I'm tired. I know most of the words of the song. I just can't put them all together at the same time. Meanwhile, my tongue just keeps darting to that part, that jagged cap, and also the socket, the other broken tooth, because I am terrible. Okay. I think the first... Okay, wow. Maybe it does do that early. Okay, I didn't know that. I thought that happened in the summer. Wait. Oh boy, I've missed days of summer because I wasn't paying attention. Okay. I might have messed this up. I really did. Oh shit. Alright, yeah. I'm too tired. I just didn't even realize I was blowing through days, so yeah.